Hello and welcome to this next installment of College Crusaders. If you like what you hear, please consider subscribing. I'm Roland, and I will be the GM for a brave band of adventurers. We'll be playing by Basic Fantasy 3rd Edition rules. So grab your torch and your 10-foot pole, and prepare to embark on the journey that is College Crusaders. Hello and welcome back. Where we left off, you were all trapped under a blanket of webbing. You had been betrayed by the Widowmaker, go figure.
We didn't want to
And
get out
now
of there.
you are in a sticky situation.
Why would
No
any of us
puns.
decide to trust a spider?
Because we're desperate to get out without a fight.
The spider has crawled back into the back of the room and has disappeared into
Wait,
the
do you
dark.
know the size of the spider?
Yes.
It's like
Huge.
50 to 100 feet. I don't remember.
I don't remember what she said.
I don't remember
It's
exact
gigantic.
measurements. It was gigantic.
It's very
What do you
large.
remember about the spider's blood?
The blood?
Yes, the blood.
It's extremely potent. I remember that the venom was
The
potent.
venom was
No.
potent.
The blood.
The blood could be used for spells, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a frost spider. So.
And if you want to hear what it sounds like, it.
No, I
No,
don't.
Remember the-
no, we don't.
What?
Nope, we don't.
If you would like me to.
Oh, I knew it.
It's that sound.
Gonna
Okay,
hit
but
you.
that's a deer.
That's a deer.
That's a deer.
Oh, no.
Either
I
way,
messed up.
it's still
Anyway.
nasty sounding.
All right. We need. I think the plan was what? Use the rock that Tech has for some reason.
Yes, my rock.
And break the lantern to light the webbing on fire.
The rock is
And then the
stupidity.
second we are free, we get up and we run. Someone tall is probably going to have to pick up Tech because Tech is a halfling.
I'm tiny.
No way, you just whipped an actual rock out of your bag.
Yes, I did. This is the rock that I have in here because I have it all.
The rock
It's
of-
my lucky rock.
I got the name. The rock of stupidity.
What?
Rock of no.
Anyways.
Laura Rock a lot.
Okay,
There we go.
This is
what are
Rocco.
you doing?
Okay. We're bringing out the guitar.
Whipping it out. My fault.
Everything's your fault, fortune cookie.
Alright, what are you doing?
Were we not just gonna like break the lantern with the rock?
Yes, we gotta
Yeah.
break the
Alright,
How?
What about the oil?
Judy has the
I
lantern.
don't know. We're hoping.
Tech
to break.
has the rock.
You know, you could
I'm
drain
going to say you guys are
dump
pretty
the
close
oil
together,
out.
but just
And
like
just
Mimir
use
and Judy, you're going to have to make
flame.
strength checks to see if you can stretch out far enough to. That's the thing.
Oh.
So both of you make a strength check.
I don't have my dice.
Well, that's slightly a skill issue.
Maybe the original.
Yeah, it is. Your dice suck, laid off.
13.
Laid up. Okay.
Okay, what'd you roll?
13.
13 and Judy.
9.
What?
9, because laid off has
Well,
the word.
just as the Germans say, 9.
It's worse. The name is.
You stretch out again, but just like last time, Judy isn't able to give full strength, and the lantern shoots back
My
towards her.
weakness is-
Make a dexterity check. See if it breaks on the floor.
Hey, please suck this time.
Right next to you.
Lovely. I will take the hit. 16. Why? Plus dex 18.
18.
Why?
Well, if you don't want it to hit the floor, that's what the roll's for. But if you want it to, you can ignore the roll.
There's a
Why
high.
get splashed with oil and burn?
Well, the thing is, there was a chance we were all going to get splashed with oil anyway once it broke.
Yeah. So it really doesn't matter.
Really, all I need is to get the thing to light on fire. I can work on putting myself
And
out.
hey, you'll be
later.
the only one covered in
I
oil.
didn't
We
know
will be
the
burning.
spiders could play guitar. Imagine
Background music.
the spider in the background just playing the guitar.
Okay.
Don't forget, we are at college.
Yes.
Use
Alright.
the name College Crusaders.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to ignore the roll. I will suffer any damage that would definitely kill me.
Alright. As
Um,
the lantern shoots back with the force of the webbing, it hits the ground against the bumpy, cavernous floor, and the glass does shatter. Roll a d6.
Oh, joy. Considering I only have 7 health points. 1.
1. It does not break the oil flask that's on the
my
bottom.
God.
It only breaks the glass. So
Okay.
the flame is now exposed, but the oil flask did not break. So it doesn't spread out.
You got the.
I got lucky on that bit. Yeah. All right.
My numbers aren't always good.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. All right.
Which a few of the webbing around the lantern does start melting, freeing your hand.
Did you just take a screenshot?
No, it's
I didn't want to kill everyone's ears though, so I kept it in.
screenshot the room.
All right. Yeah. So your hand is free.
All right.
along with-
Is it the one that's holding the lantern?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to lift it so that the flames are directly in contact with any webbing near me.
All right. You kind of hold the lantern sideways, that way the flame goes out the hole, and it does start melting the webs around your arm to where you have like this little pocket inside the webbing where your arm can move pretty freely.
Yay!
It doesn't light them on fire, especially since the webs can't really get to the flame.
Got it. Okay.
Instantly, but it is kind of melting them. You know, like when you hold a hair over a fire or stuff like that.
Okay. How fast is it melting them?
Not extremely fast. Fast enough to get out of the way of the candle, but not unnaturally fast.
I'm gonna move.
Especially the thicker ones. They're taking a bit longer to melt.
I'm gonna move my arm around, move the lantern with using the arm, just clear out as much of the webbing near me as possible, so I can reach into my bag.
All right. You start clearing away till eventually, yeah, you can reach into your bag. You're kind of like you know those one-man tents that I call them bear burritos. You have about that much room around you, and you're able to move around, get into your backpack.
Good. Let's see. I have a tinder box. I'm gonna grab a tinder box. And tinder boxes come with matches, right?
Flint and steel.
Okay, close up. I'm gonna light the flint and steel and light the and put the flame directly on the webbing around me.
You're gonna light the flint and steel?
Sorry, you know.
Like the tinder with
Light the
flint
tinder.
and steel.
Yes,
There
light the
you
tinder.
go.
I'm.
This is flint and steel.
Yeah, give me a break, okay? I'm.
None of us have very good sleep schedules, so
Our sleep schedule. Oh
let's
God!
not.
Not in here.
Alright.
Bro almost lit his computer on fire.
No. Alright, so what,
Listen, if
your
that
computer went up
computer
in
wanted
flames.
to get on fire, it would in math class.
alright, what are you trying to light with the flint and steel?
I'm gonna light the tinder.
Okay, so you do have a little wad of like closed tinder
Yeah.
in it.
I'm gonna light.
That won't burn for long though.
But
That's usually used to light other things.
I'm gonna light the tinder and quickly, like,
Hey, you could toss that
Yeah.
toward me and it could light the torch, which would do more damage.
Torch is covered in pitch, which is very flammable, so you just kind of touch it with
yeah, but would I be able to do that without having to use a strength check? 'Cause I've got a terrible strength
Well,
check.
You
if
could
it's
just
already
use the
lit-
lantern, carve out like a little tunnel towards them.
That works. Yeah. We'll do that then. All right.
Alright. You just take the lantern, you put it towards the web and melting it as you go along, till eventually you carve like this little tunnel that you can stick your arm through towards the mirror.
All right. I'm going.
Mirror, one of the webs just kind of come up, and as it melts, it drops onto your arm, and it does sting quite a bit.
Sorry.
Nice.
Not enough to deal damage.
Okay. Wipe it off.
All right.
Like it stings because of the heat.
Yes. It's molten spider web.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Tasty.
Where am I right now?
You are under about 50 pounds of web.
We're trapped, dude.
Yeah. There's a reason.
Just
like
as
only
reference,
like 2 of us are.
The webs as thick as your pencil can stop a Boeing 747 at full speed.
I did some more research into that. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It can still stop a private jet at full speed, but not
Oh.
a Boeing 747.
Either way,
I love the casualness about the private jet part. All right. I'm gonna toss. You said what?
But those thick
trying
ones
to
definitely
toss.
Oh,
the-
yeah. Those thick ones. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
stick
could stop
the
the
torch
Empire
out,
State
toss
Building.
the tinder at the torch,
Especially since
so
it's not
it'll
moving.
light that.
Alright, I've got pretty decent there.
Awesome.
Alright, so Mimir is going to kind of stick the torch out towards me,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to light the tinder and toss it toward,
Alright.
towards the.
Thankfully, you already have the torch in your hand because of last time, and you stick it through that tunnel, and light the tinder. You toss it out towards him. Make a dex check. It's pretty much like trying to throw a cotton ball accurately.
What does that say? 6 plus 2, 10.
10.
Nope. 6 plus 2 is 8.
It gets close enough to where you can move it to catch the thing on fire. So yes, you now have a lit torch.
Woo.
That does catch the webs on fire. The webs
Toasty.
start shooting out from amongst you. Almost looks like a fireball that shoots out. Everybody give me a constitution check.
Oh god. My constitution is like -1.
What was that?
9.
I pick one of these.
17.
13.
9.
Alright, I'll go clockwise. Fortune cookie.
5.
5, Mimir.
17.
17,
9.
Judy, 9.
13.
6.
6. Okay.
I mean, you did better than Mimir.
And you.
Yay!
I forgot. You're not wearing armor at all.
Oh.
I am the armor.
Yes, you are the armor. Your armor's still made of skin, though.
God.
So, really, just laid off is okay.
Hey!
The rest of us are.
And don't worry,
Getting
the
hit.
squirrel. is
Everybody
protected.
else, roll a d6.
Oh.
Please, D6 suck.
You want your D6.
Don't touch it once you roll it. What'd you get?
A 4.
You take 4 points of damage.
Oh, God.
Mimir, what'd you get? You take 1 point of damage. Judy, what'd you get?
5.
You take 5 points of damage.
Ooh, you're at 2 health points.
Tech, what'd you roll?
2.
You take 2 points of
I'm
damage.
at 5 health points.
Yeah.
But I actually don't have a pencil. So
I'll give you
a
1.
pencil.
Bright light, a searing pain, and all of a sudden, you feel this liquid, almost magma, fall onto you from molten webbing, and that's where the damage comes from. It didn't come from the flash of fire. Molten webbing fall onto you, and it stings and burns as big blobs of it falls down.
Except me, it feels nice and toasty.
Not exactly. It still stings and burns, but not to the point where you take damage. You are able to wipe it off of your armor really quick. Everybody else, unless you want to continue taking damage, I recommend trying to get this stuff off.
Yeah, because I'm at 2 health points.
All right.
My luck.
I assume you do.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yep.
All
It's
right.
like the fortune
thrashing
cookie. It's hard
around.
to tell with it now.
All
All right.
Start thrashing around trying to get it.
You start thrashing around, putting it off, and the cave is lit up immensely for a second.
We have to run though.
Yeah, we gotta get
The fire spreads through the cave towards the back, towards the convulsing mass of web nest.
Oh, lovely.
Run.
Run.
As the
Run.
fire
Someone pick
gets,
me up, please.
Oh, this is like this.
Yeah, I know. We're running.
Okay.
We're running towards the end.
When it gets
exit.
there, it doesn't light the nest on fire. In fact, it doesn't even melt the webs. These are the webs that are about as thick as your arm. These things don't seem bothered.
Yeah.
But it also is the only thing left in this cave, webbing wise.
Run.
I was gonna
as
say
the light
to kill the
approaches the
village.
back
I'm
of the
trying to
cave, you notice not what is there, but what isn't. Widowmaker isn't in the back of the cave.
Run, 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 run,
say, run, 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 run.
Run, makes it run.
I
All
can't
right.
run. I'm short.
Well,
All
guys,
right.
according
What are you doing?
according to my logic, if we go towards the place where there is no spider, that is better. So let's go towards the big nest.
He's not even speaking in fortune cookie, and I still couldn't understand what he said.
If you don't trust the process will trust you.
You.
All right, so you're running, I assume. Where are you running? Who has the map?
Laid off noticed the way you're leading us.
He knows the way, but I mean, who has the actual map to
Oh,
look
Tech
at?
has.
Me, I have a map. Give me 3 seconds to open it.
Not helping.
Here's
Yes.
your map.
Yelling at
All right, you are right here.
We're trying to get
This
towards
is the exit.
We're trying to get towards the exit, by the way.
Okay, we're going through
Give me
this
room
way,
numbers.
that way, that way. We are running towards the exit.
Give me room numbers. You're running towards room 7?
Yes.
All right.
Room 7.
Okay. I forgot.
8
Not everyone
and
can
9.
read upside down.
What?
I forgot not everyone can read upside
You
down.
run into this other opening, and there is light in here, not just from the torch, but looks like daylight. It's not coming from this room, it's coming from down the hall to a side, and it is a refreshing sight.
Guys,
The room, however, isn't. This room is a macabre sight. Animals, people, goblins are all hanging upside down, wrapped in webbing. Everybody roll a wisdom check. 4.
15.
A 2.
8.
4, 15, 2, 8,
11.
11.
3 technically.
Other than the smell in here, you don't notice much else except for Laid-Off. Laid-Off, you hear faint breathing coming from one of the webbed cocoons.
One of them's alive.
This webbed cocoon is significantly smaller than the rest, only about 4 foot body. Yeah.
How high up is it?
It's only hanging like this far off the ground, but it is hanging from the top of the cave, which you can't see the top of. It kind of disappears into the darkness.
Alright, shall we make a risk and save this person or run like heck?
Do we even want to risk this being a person?
Yeah. So many variables.
Why not?
Or
Okay.
you can
Yeah,
just
why not?
subtract the variables and save the person because you are a good human being. Or
Who said
whatever
that?
you are.
Who said that? Who said we were good people?
About yay high off the ground?
Correct.
Alright, so I'll take my foot and move it over and melt the web that it's hanging from
All right.
so that it falls but it can't break its neck.
All right. Is anyone going to try to catch it or just let it?
I don't know.
I'll get under there and lay my body down as a sacrifice for it.
All right.
Alright!
What?
Let's
what,
move.
what armor
I'll
are
be
you
a
wearing?
nice padded.
What armor are you wearing?
I'll be a nice
Yeah,
padded
no.
landing pad, so I'm just gonna
What are
lay
you
under
wearing?
there.
Fortune cookies will make a sacrifice
Let's
play.
see. I don't even think I'm wearing armor.
Honestly, he doesn't have much, and what we can't read.
Yeah.
Fortune cookies.
I forgot. Yeah, you just bought like weapons and then just.
I didn't have any gold left.
All right.
My
Yeah.
nice
All right.
plump.
Fortune cookie lays down where
Yes.
a mirror goes over, melts the webbing, and as it falls, you hear as it goes down, and it starts moving around a bit.
I'm gonna hug it and just wrap my
You're
arms
gonna-
around it and start. I'm gonna wrap my arms around it and my legs around it and just start rolling over.
All right. It starts frantically moving like crazy.
You
It
do
starts
realize
jerking
that's
all
a
over the
tactic
place.
spiders use to kill their prey, right?
And make a dexterity check.
Okay, well, he is traumatizing this person we're trying
12.
to save.
12. All right.
Plus 2 is
Already
14.
You're able to keep a good grip on it as it starts moving around.
It's okay, little buddy. I got you.
When it hears that, it stops frantically moving around, but it's still kind of trying to. You can see places where it's trying to burst out.
Let it go,
But it
Fortune
just
cookie. I
can't
think
squeeze
he's
its way
fine.
out.
I'm going to
Let
take
it
out.
Go. Yeah, I was gonna say let the thing go.
I am going to
He's doing something
take
bad.
out my dagger and start cutting some of the string very gently.
Oh, okay.
All right. You start cutting it, and you cut
gonna
a
cut
small
something off.
opening, and you start going further, being very careful not to actually cut the guy inside. And when you open it up, at first it kind of looks like maybe a large dog or some other animal, but out of it, when you finish cutting it up, stands a 4 foot tall bipedal rabbit.
Oh,
The flip.
we
Dressed
saved the Easter
in-
Bunny?
Dressed in ruined noble's clothes, wearing an old crown and wielding a broken sword.
Oh.
Did we save the Easter Bunny?
He stands up, starts wiping himself off, looks around and says, "And who might you be? Thank you for your rescue. My name is Jeffrey, Prince of the Hares.
Does someone need a hug?
I see you are." And he kind of squints a bit. You can see his eyes have like this gray film over them. He's like, "What are you?"
Adventurers
People.
try to go away from a spider.
Yeah, we're currently trying to get away from the spider.
Oh,
that's
you're
blocking-
hairless folk.
Yes.
Yes, we're hairless folk, most of us.
You see him kind of grip his sword tighter. Yeah.
We're not gonna hurt you. We promise.
Well, as thanks for your rescue, I shall spare you.
Pardon?
Thank you for sparing us. We weren't gonna hurt you in the first place, but thank you
The
for
broken
sparing us.
cannot beat the
Your
whole.
kind has been murdering my subjects for years now.
Oh, good.
We have literally
Small
not left
monkey
this cave
implemented.
for months. So
I've been living in this cave for all my life.
And
so-
you've never eaten a rabbit.
no, I don't think so. Actually, I've actually never.
Actually,
Eaten.
rabbits are very common foods, being that they're the easiest thing to catch.
Man, I'm a vegetarian. I haven't. I eat very little meat. Okay.
I don't think I've actually had rabbit eaters. So
Everybody, I don't know what. Just roll a d20. I don't know what.
Just roll a d20 to do it. 15. What do I add?
Oh God.
You rolled a 20.
oh, plus.
Okay, everybody who rolled above a 10, raise your hand. You have eaten rabbit before.
Oh man.
Okay, yes, you have never eaten rabbit.
According to this giant rabbit's knowledge, no, we have not eaten rabbit.
As far as this one knows.
In other words, everyone else's goal is to not lie, to lie like their lives depend on it, because it might.
Anyways, what are you doing in Widowmaker's Cave?
Trying to.
What do you mean, Widowmaker's Cave? There's this village that lives way back in the back there that's been blocked off by Widowmaker for a few months now.
If Widowmaker is in this cave, your town is its pantry.
We're trying to not be its pantry.
We're trying to leave.
We're trying to.
We're trying to get out, see if we
I
can
see.
find someone who can help
We are
us.
the
We
Yeah,
can help
that grew
you.
legs.
We can help you with your problem if you want to help us get out of here.
You're gonna get a bunch of people to stop killing rabbits.
It's an interesting prospect.
They're too yummy to stop. I am saying that out loud.
His head immediately jerks over towards you.
I don't know this guy. Never met
We
him
don't
in
know.
my life.
Apologize.
We don't know what.
Useless.
We don't know who this
You
guy
see
is.
him remove a cloth glove that's missing one of the tips of the fingers, and he throws it on the floor in front of you.
Oh.
I challenge you to a duel of honor.
Bet.
Can we get out of the cave first before we do this?
Before
Because
we do this-
alert the spider and we kind of lit its webs on fire.
1v1 me, little
Can
bro.
we please leave the cave and get
Before
far
we
enough
see
away
this-
before you get into this fight?
Yeah,
Please,
before we
sir.
see this awesome
Very
triumphant return.
I would like
You
to not
folk.
die.
But I'm
Seem
hungry.
Decent enough.
Silence.
I'm going to let you die by this spider.
First
Does anyone
spell.
have a frying
First
pan?
spell
I will
learned.
aid you in your escape and even in your conquest over the Widowmaker. Should you take an oath?
An
All
oath
right.
of what?
Anyone who wants me to aid them, repeat after me.
Alright.
What is this oath
What's the oath?
for before I say it?
Are you aiding us or?
Everybody make an intelligence check.
It's probably gonna be.
I have a-
Except for you.
I have,
You're
a
not
question,
taking
I have a question for Mr. Rabbit.
I'm sure you do.
Ah.
What'd you roll?
19.
19? What'd you roll?
19 plus 3.
What'd you roll?
5.
What'd you roll?
7.
Both of you recognize what this creature is. For a long time, you thought it was just a myth, along with the jackalope and some other fantastical creatures that couldn't possibly exist.
You know, not a world full of dragons and
Right.
beholders.
This is a rabbit prince. They, according to how mythic their appearances are, very rare. You have heard of this oath before. It's the Oath of the Rabbit Prince. Very famous knights and people of myth and legend have taken this oath, and a lot of people attribute it to their conquests.
Is he going to start laying eggs and tell us
He
where to
says-
find them?
Repeat after me. I
Alright.
swear upon the wind and the trees,
I swear,
I swear upon the wind and the trees,
the sky and the sun.
the
the
sky and the sun.
Are you saying it?
Yes.
Okay.
we just can't hear them.
That I will guard and protect rabbits
And
I will guard and protect rabbits
from any threat that may come.
from
from any threat that may come.
Never again shall I harm
Never again shall I harm
the peaceful and kind,
the peaceful and kind.
Lest my head be detached,
Lest my head be detached,
and my corpse they find.
and my corpse they find. I would like to
What
point
oath
out.
did we just make?
Well, I figured it was
We
something.
sworn our lives away to this rabbit.
We just sworn.
Accent.
We just swore not to eat rabbit.
Everybody mark on their character sheet Oath of the Rabbit.
I did not make
Wait,
that oath.
Not you.
You basically just made the unbreakable vow, pretty much. Except in D&D.
And with rabbits.
And with the rabbits.
Rabbit.
You know what? It's probably a good thing that there isn't a class going on. Could you imagine hearing that?
Imagine someone just walking by.
Imagine hearing this like, group of people just.
And as for
swearing.
you will die when
Yay!
we leave here.
Appreciate it, little bro.
Yay!
If not, I do not believe there are any other living things in this cave.
I do have one more thing to say to
At
you.
least this cabin.
You make death threats. How dare you ignore me?
Honestly, it's the first time.
Make death threats, lest you become death. Which is
I
basically
am
saying
death.
you are going to die.
I'm
Destroyer
pretty
of
sure
worlds.
becoming death is a good thing.
He's just randomly doing that. We have no clue who he is.
Never seen him
I
before in our
am
life.
Jeffrey, Prince of the Hares.
Nice to meet you.
In other
Nice to meet
words,
you, Jeff. Nice to
Jeffrey,
meet you.
you will die.
We have
Keep
no
your
idea
forked
who this
tongue
person
behind
is.
your teeth lest I cut it out.
I would pay to see that.
Me too.
Honestly, same. Hey, what's your health points?
We don't talk about that.
It is.
Who is the leader of this group?
Shoot, who's the leader? What?
Not that one.
Are you the leader of this group, lady?
Yes.
I guess I am.
Then it is your call. What shall we do?
Eat the rat.
Kill him now, please. Kill him. I will
We're
pay
going-
you all my gold.
All 10 cents.
All 60 gold.
I'll even double.
What's your armor class?
Like 15. Wait,
15.
no, it's not 15. I lied. It's 15. Yes, it is. I lied.
The Rabbit Prince, with insane speed, jumps towards you, wielding his sword that's been broken in half, and he slashes at you. You are able to get away just in the nick of time. Roll initiative.
Whoa. Hey.
I thought we were doing this outside.
Hey. Can we
Outside.
please leave the cave before you do
You
this?
have a tied initiative. What's your dexterity
Can we
modifier?
please leave the cave before you do
2.
this?
2.
Jeffrey,
He
sir.
goes first.
Sir,
Steven,
Hi.
can I intervene in this?
sir, can we please...
This
First
is
of all, real
a
name.
duel of honor. This does happen on a regular basis.
Did I ask?
Normally, if it happens in a normal society, if you interfere, you're put to death.
Yeah.
In this
Okay.
case, you're kind of the only guys around. So if you want to.
Does
I'm
someone,
chaotic
hey,
neutral.
someone grab
He
fortune
attacks
cookie.
you.
Someone grab fortune cookie and
No.
leave,
No.
leave
I'm
the
going to
cave.
block with my sword.
No.
Let's see.
I'm just going to slowly start walking
That's
away
an
towards the
18.
exit.
Yeah, me
Hits.
too.
You guys get...
I'll
And
see you
does-
outside, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Oh, I'm cooked. I'm done for.
How many hit points do you have?
2.
He leaps towards you and with one swing removes your head from your body.
Well, that character lasted a very long time.
And when he lands, your body just kind of
Oh my god.
slumps down to the floor. And he looks up and he says, "Lest my head be detached."
All right, Jeffrey.
And with that, we are past our finish time.
I am never playing a board again. They suck.
And with that declaration.
And we will come back next time to see if you can escape the cave.